Part 3.
So in the last episode, Gummy got wrecked.
Yes.
And he also met a whatever that was.
But hey, whatever that was. Yeah, honestly, I don't know too. My team looked up something disturbing. I'd much rather not talk about it. I didn't see it, but I'd much rather never see it.
The fact that Duskull, the Pokemon, they will take away misbehaving children. To where? I have no clue. Don't think I want any clues either.
Nor do I, because upon getting the misbehaved child, they do redacted to her skin. If you look at the SCP long notes, it says that they redacted their skin.
Wait, Duskull's an SCP? Excuse me, sir?
Well, I'm not saying that he is. I'm just saying that this Duskull might be an SCP. I don't know.
I
Wow.
need to make an SCP out of Duskull, like a fan-made one.
Oh, that sounds like really good. That actually sounds very good.
I'm gonna
need
look
fish.
up. I'm looking up right now if there's an SCP of his Pokedex number. SCP 355.
I need
I think
fish.
I think his is 355. It's 335. Not that big of a problem.
Team, do
Yeah.
you have fish?
I will give you fish in a minute.
Whee! No. You're staying in here till I get fish. There we go. Now you're promptly blocked in. I don't think they can. Yeah, I can't. Well,
Hey everybody,
Yes. Okay, dokie. Just a momento.
oh no. Well, I'm gonna play until the team comes back. So if you hear me saying like no a lot, then like, yeah, you know why. Oh.
You're welcome.
Shut up.
that's cool. That's
No.
355. Yep, I was right.
Dodge.
SCP 355. Object
Oh!
class Euclid. Oh, jeez. So.
It's kinda dangerous.
It says description. SCP-355 is an unknown species indistinguishable to the naked eye from ordinary grass. What? But its nearest known genetic relation is a mahogany taxon, a hollow core of cellulose. I hope I didn't butcher that.
Which SCP
And
was it?
Buckminster fullerene runs through the center of each blade to maintain the grass's vertical structure, and each vein in the leaf is sheathed in a similar core, resulting in an unusually inflexible grass, sharp enough on the outside to pierce light wood and some plastics. The main blade performs photosynthesis and absorbs atmospheric nutrients as usual. Root structure is unusually deep for a short plant, but otherwise normal. However, this... Oh god, that's a... Oh boy. However, this species... God. However, the species seems to be a low energy environment. I'm just gonna read through this faster so you don't have to hear me talk about SCP. Now, basically it's a living version of Leech Seed from Pokemon. Nice.
A living version of.
But yeah, you know the move Leech Seed in Pokemon, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. That just alive. That's pretty much all that SCP-355 is. But I'm gonna make it a little something more interesting.
Fish for cat now.
I'm gonna make it a simple description because I know that if I make it like 5 hours long, we're not gonna be able to. Anyway, so SCP, and I'm gonna say it like it's official, so that way my brain doesn't go get, and I just lose my mind. But here we go. SCP-355 is a specter of unknown origin. However, its cloth known as a Reaper cloth in a familiar dimensional plane, is rather deadly to the touch. It will cause a small withering rash on your hand or whatever you touch it with if you are bare skin. However, touching it with a glove will result in the glove weathering, not your own flesh, so you're safe there. But it's when you lose and regain visual contact with SCP-355 when it can become dangerous. Its object class? It is Euclid, but the SCP itself, and of course you know I'm talking about Duskull, but I'm just giving it a little extra creep to it. Another way to tell how dangerous this SCP is to tell by its posture. The normal hunchback, Reaper, Spirit, whatever. The normal hunchback posture of this creature, aka a Pokemon, LOL XD, okay, is its default posture. However, its emotion is a little easier to tell, seeing as the flexible mask that it wears can simulate eye movement. Say, if you're looking angry, its eyes in the mask can make it look angry, like the skull eye thing would move. Know what I mean? Okay. However, those who have attempted to pull off its mask have suffered from a lot of deadly diseases, such as a heart attack, a little bit of brain damage, and they have been suffering from hallucinations for about 3 to 4 weeks before returning to normal after the effects of trying to rip off the mask. The only one who actually pulled this off hasn't been seen since, but they say they still roam the Earth in an extraterrestrial form. Are you a little creeped out by that custom description?
Yeah. Also,
that means it works. You're also kind of curious.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what happened to the guy, that like took off the mask. I'm kind of curious what happened to him.
And time for some SCP logic. The one who attempted to rip off the mask was known as They lived in and were not seen for about 16 months before being rumored to have been seen in the shadows near anyone else who enters its chamber. A creepy theme from an old Pokemon game plays if it is nearby.
No.
Not Lavender Town.
Oh.
They say the music comes from Mount Pyre in the Hoenn region of the Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire games. All those who have entered its chamber have heard different creepy themes from all the games, but have also been seen to see SCPs through 355A through F. Each of these SCPs have different abilities, but are all to be considered as Pokemon due to their striking resemblance. Yet their behavior patterns suggest otherwise. Mainly, they can be very passive and hostile at any given moment. So be aware that if you encounter one, it could either be your newest friend or your earliest funeral.
Just creepy music.
Creepy music. Gummy scared noises. Scared gummy noises. There
Okay.
we go.
Team, can I have the fish? Fish now.
Yes.
All right. Just just finger snap. Oh right. Just like realized that that's his ally who's
Oh.
doing the thing instead of him giving him himself. Oh.
They say that this SCP has recently escaped from its containment chamber into a blocky world. There's a graveyard was being built by a YouTuber going by the name of Coda Minyard. And in their world, they had no other ideas about this extraterrestrial being in existence. However, at the slightest realization, after not surviving a night, and after encountering one of these things, the YouTuber's friend quickly realized that they might not be alone in this world at night anymore.
Oh.
They say if you enter, they say if you enter the graveyard at night alone, it will appear in its disguised form, as we call it now, ready to strike at the nearest opportunity it can see. The main one has a rusted beige type cloak over it, and a pale brown skull mask. This mask has been the one that tends to have people go missing, but the glowing orb inside of its face has been rumored to be how it is able to see. If that core is damaged, however, no one has been able to come back after finding out what happens.
Well, they clearly had their skin redacted.
It has been said that the most recent recorded fatality by one of these SCPs has been said to have been similar to the ending of a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game called The Joy of Creation Story Mode. Similar to that ending, the most recent recorded brutality was seen in the facility. However, only half of the target's body remained after the death. There you go. There's the creepiest Pokemon as an SCP entry ever.
Up.
Gummy. Just a little bit of hold on, let me just It's freaking out.
Actually, like you. When are you giving me the fish?
Let me guess. Viewers, I have a feeling Gummy hates me for bringing that SCP up that I just made.
Yes, I'm very scared now. Finally, I'll never sleep again.
I'm sorry.
Team,
Yeah.
could you, please give me some fish?
What type? Oh god, like, what type of fish, good sir?
I don't care. Just fish.
Cooked
Give
or
me-
raw?
I think raw.
Okay, yep, I know what you're doing. I'm gonna pass some raw cod over to you. I'm gonna pass just one stack instead of 4 because I have a feeling you don't need that many. Coming in through the wall, Gummy.
And the cat's leaving. Okay.
As the fish the fish just keeps coming and the wall just shuts.
Yeah. No,
Gummy, I opened up a door. I opened up a doorway, Gummy.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I just need a team.
Never mind, the cat is gone. Gummy's sad.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh,
Hunt,
that's-
hunt, hunt.
I'm trying to tame.
I'm trying to tame.
Oh, and I think I needed to get closer.
Think I need to get closer.
You see these? I just made a son move. Okay. I am. Yay! No. Ah.
No.
I am a cat master.
You should be able to see a little firework that points into the direction.
Wait, what? Oh, crap. Oh. I'd no like. I forgot I still need a green hat. Oh god, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I need you all to stay somewhere safe. Okay. This clearly isn't gonna work. Come here. Nope. Come on. Nope. Go in the. Go in. Come here. Come here. Come on. Sit. 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 Thank you. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I don't like this, but I can make it. I am so screwed. What the? Okay, let's go. don't. Oh, just gently put. Get into the night. No, no, go! Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Yeah, your cats are going all over the place, man.
Get over here. Yep, there we go. Hmm? I'm just waiting. Team, when do you leave again?
Um, eh, we got time. Let's see, it should be 11:51 at your place.
It's
Oh,
actually 12. Wait, is it?
12. Thank you, 12.
It is 12:51 here.
Yeah, we should be good.
Alright. I also have my recordings at like 30 minutes because we were doing something, but hold on. I'm gonna stop this recording and make it longer.